Hi everyone, my name is Rahul and my roll number is 2510999129. And in this video, I am going to discuss the questions which I have received in the task 6.2p. So the first question is explain how the bank works when you have multiple accounts. So for this, I will open my bank class in the code 6.2p. So, in this program, this bank class is responsible for storing and managing all the accounts together instead of handling them individually. So, firstly, we have this list account list, which is storing all the accounts. So, instead of one account, the bank can handle multiple accounts together. Then we have this add account method uh, which is uh, which is responsible for adding the account in the list whenever the new account will be created. So then we have this find account method. So which help us to find an account. It will using the for each loop. It will check the name of the account. If the name of the account matches, then it will return that name, and otherwise, it's not matches. It will return null. So then we have these transactions like the deposit, withdraw, and the transfer, which are executed through the bank. So overall, this bank class acts like a central system which shows all the accounts in a list and then helps in performing the we can say operations like deposit, withdraw, and the transfer, which makes easier to you can say manage multiple accounts in one place. So now our second question is explain how find account works in relation to do deposit, do withdraw, and do transfer, and what happen if an account cannot be found in any of these steps. So for this, I will open my find account method in the class bank system. So firstly, this method is going to ask the bank account name, and then this method calls the get account method. So if the name is there, then it will simply return the name of that account. If the name is not there, then means the account is null. Then it will return null, and simply a line will be printed account not found. Then we have the method do deposit. So firstly we have call our this method find account. So if the account is null, then this method is going to return null and the deposit transaction is not going to happen. If this find account has returned something, then this deposit is going to happen. It will simply ask the amount, then the transaction will happen. So next, similarly, we have our do withdraw method. Firstly, it will also going to call the find account method. If the account is null, then the transaction is not going to happen. If uh, the name is there, then it will ask the amount for withdraw, and then the transaction will happen. It means the bank will execute the transaction. So next we have our do transfer method. So here the find account method is going to call two times. Firstly, for the first account from which we are going to transfer our money. So, and next to the second account in which we are going to transfer our money. So, if the both accounts are there, then the transfer is going to happen. If the account is and if the account is not there, then the transfer is not going to happen. So then here the transaction will be executed by our bank. So this was the relation of find account with the do deposit, do withdraw, and the do transfer. So if it is simply going to find the name, if the name is there, if the means account is there, then the transactions will happen. If the account is not there, then the transactions are not going to happen. So we can say there was also one question. What happens if an account cannot be found in any of these types? So for we can say that in deposit and withdraw, it just stops. the transactions will not happen. And in transfer, if any count is null, the whole transfer is going to cancel. So this find account methods prevents error and avoids invalid operations. So overall, this bank manages multiple accounts using a list, and this find account method makes sure that we always work with valid accounts before doing any operation. Thanks.